Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm PT, and for today what I have here is LawBreakers beta. Yes, the LawBreakers beta that was released for what, 2 weeks, 1 month maybe? Yeah, only now I'm doing it because I had a very occupied life. Although on that time I recorded this video, I registered the frame rates, okay, but I only had the time to assemble the video and deliver to the YouTube by now because of my personal life. So I have a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of stuff from school. I had problems with my girlfriend that needed to be solved. Yeah, life is complicated sometimes and I didn't have the time for you guys, so I'm very sorry. So for the settings in this game, oh, I was forgetting. So this game was developed by the Boss Key Productions. This has the same boss guy as Gears of War, which I think it's called Cliff Blazewski. So yeah, the guy behind this game, it's the same guy that created Gears of War, okay? Which is incredible nice. And we are using Unreal Engine 4. Unfortunately for the settings, what we are using is 640 by 480. So yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty much a resolution of a PS, something between a PS1 or a PS2, something in between of both of them, and in 2017. But impressively, it actually doesn't look that bad. I know it looks a lot of pixelated. There is a lot of pixelation on screen. It's true. But although it's completely playable, we can spot easily the enemies in the middle of this all pixelation, and you can spot all the stuff. So I think it's playable, okay, and we can enjoy a much higher frame rate with these settings. And since this game is so fast paced, what I really want is a fast frame rate too. And so this resolution makes total sense to be used in this game, because it's easy to identify the enemies despite how low the resolution is, and the frame rate is much better comparing to the other settings. Okay, even with the minimum low settings with the native resolution, the performance is not good, okay? So, if you want to check the frame rates without recording, you can find all those results in the description of the video. I'm recording with OBS, so OBS might create a penalty of 5 FPS. Keep that in mind, okay? So, but anyway, I always recommend you to check the frame rate that I got without recording on the description of the video. You can find it there. You can find it a small discussion in the end of the video, or you can just go to the detailed benchmark on the description, okay, and check it out. Although despite the frame rate is very high, the game doesn't feel incredible smooth. You can look to the frame time graph, which is the lowest graph in there, and you can see that sometimes some spikes appeared. I don't remember too well if this was caused because of OBS, or if this really happened on the game, because some weeks had passed since I assembled this video, and since I created this video and now talking to you. But either way, it's not that bad, and we need to consider that we shouldn't be playing this game with this laptop, and in fact we are having a blast playing it by now, okay? So guys, hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Your team scored. Match tied. Ball spawning.
Feeling
Ball in
real
play.
good, baby.
Enemy ball. Drop. Shot ally ball. Ball dropped. Enemy ball. Enemy scored. You have lost the lead.
They won't run from my blade.
Ball spawning. Ball in play.
Slow it down!
Ally ball. Ball dropped.
Tag, you're dead!
Ball dropped. Shot enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ball spawning. Ball in play.
It's showtime!
Above you!
Ally ball. Your team scored. Match tied. Ball spawning. Ball in play.
They...
Enemy scored. You have lost the lead. Ball spawning. Ball in play. Ally ball.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. So I tested LawBreakers in 3 different settings. I tested the bow, I tested the minimum, and I tested, yes, the resolution that you saw on the video, which was 640 by 480 with the minimum settings. And you can see that with those settings what I got was an average of 58 with a minimum frame of 40s, which is incredible good and much better than the other options. The minimum settings and the low settings isn't too much different. As you can see, both of them show pretty much the same results, although let me warn you that since I had a lot of lack of time, so I didn't add too much time to the benchmark and it was a little bit rushed. All of this was through full levels. Okay, it wasn't only 30 seconds or 1 minute, it was full levels, but it was different maps all around because I couldn't play in the same map. So the low settings was for one map, the minimum was for another map, and the 640 by 480 was in another map. Although targeting 6 FPS, like I told you, 640 by 480 with the minimum settings provided half the frame rate above the 60 FPS. It's not perfect, but it's the better that we could go for. But if you want to target the 30 FPS experience, even these settings provides 0% of drops from the 30 FPS, while the others drop from the 30s. I don't want to think about 30 FPS in this game, because I think everybody should target 60 FPS in this game, because it's so fast paced that it's impossible to play at 30s, okay? So with these settings, the VRAM usage was around 1 GB. As for the RAM usage, I had 6 GB of RAM usage, so I should recommend it to have 8 GB as a minimum for this game. Although my laptop, I use my laptop for work, and so it means that I usually have a ton of stuff installed, since Visual Studio, since Visual Code, since Android Studio. So all of the software development stuff, I have a ton of that installed. So that might consume some extra RAM, but still I should say that you should have 8 GB for this game, but I believe that 6 GB might cut it, okay? 4 GB, absolutely no way. If you have 4 GB of RAM, you need to upgrade, okay? CPU usage was around 70 to 95%, a very high CPU usage, this is good. And the GPU usage was with 0% of bottleneck, which means that GPU usage was at 99%. This is awesome news, okay? So that is all that I want to talk about LawBreakers beta. Hope you did enjoy the video. I am surprised that I could play the game nicely with such low resolution. And so, despite how low it is, I still recommend it. Okay, so if you want to buy the game at the release, you can buy it. Despite how low the resolution is, the game is actually playable on this laptop in a very fast-paced way. So guys, hope you did enjoy the video. Thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.